In a quiet meadow where tall grasses swayed with the wind and wildflowers painted the earth in colors of spring, stood a great oak tree. High on one of its branches lived a little sparrow named Lila. She was small, brown, with bright eyes that sparkled like morning dew. In her nest of twigs lay three tiny pale blue eggs, her most precious treasure. Every morning, Lila would sing a cheerful song, filling the meadow. But one day, as the golden sun rose, danger cast its shadow across the sky. From above, a mighty hawk named Ragnar descended. His wings stretched wide, his talons sharp, his eyes locked on Lila's fragile nest. The meadow grew still, the wind hushed, even the leaves seemed to stop moving. But Lila, though small, was not afraid. With all the courage in her heart, she spread her tiny wings and flew toward Ragnar. She chirped loudly, circling him again and again, her voice filled with fierce determination. "Stay away from my home," she seemed to cry. Ragnar, startled by the sparrow's bravery, paused. He had faced storms and predators before, yet never had he been challenged by someone so small and so fearless. Beating his wings, Ragnar pulled back into the sky. The meadow sighed in relief. Lila had protected her eggs. She had proven that even the smallest heart can hold the greatest courage. But the story did not end there. Days later, Lila watched from her oak tree and saw Ragnar again. This time, he was not hunting. He was perched on a branch, clutching twigs in his talons. Slowly, carefully, he was building a nest of his own. Lila tilted her head, her heart softening. She realized that Ragnar, too, was not only a hunter, he was also a parent, protecting his own family. Understanding replaced fear. That evening, as the sun dipped low, Lila fluttered down to the meadow and gathered a small pile of seeds. With gentle courage, she placed them beneath the oak tree. Ragnar descended, not with claws ready to strike, but with quiet eyes that reflected gratitude. Side by side, the sparrow and the hawk shared a silent moment of peace. High in the oak tree, two nests stood close, one small, one large, different, yet both filled with life, both filled with love. And so, the meadow learned a timeless truth. Courage defends, but kindness heals. Even the fiercest of foes can find peace when hearts choose understanding.